see that, but there's steam coming off the fence post. It's that cold. Right, good morning from the Derbyshire Dales. Today, well, it's Christmas Day for you lot. It's a couple of days before for me, but I wanted to make a Christmas video for Christmas Day. I don't know why, just a bit of fun. The first thing I want to do is thank the sponsors to the channel. So basically we've got Regtons, who've been great to me, you know, donating some stuff for prizes and whatnot. I've got David from DTP Carpentry, who's made me the awesome light box, and I think he's got a couple other projects lined up for me, and Carl from Noble MDT, who sent me yet another one of these brilliant spades, which I don't really want to use. I don't want to get it dirty. It is freezing cold, it must be 1 degrees, but it's sunny, and yeah, I'm just keen. Where is it? I bought this off eBay. Got this magic remote, so basically we can make it a bit more Christmassy. So let's get some Christmas trees. Nice, like that. Let's get a little snowman. Nice. Right, let's have a bit of Christmas music as well. Turn up the volume. Oh yes, that's lovely. Let's get some snow in there as well. Ha, look at that. And yeah, let's we've got Christmas out somewhere. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so right, I'm on the church fields. I've done these fields numerous times. Not so much these fields though, because I didn't know there is permission, and they are. So today I'm going to be covering these little fields here. So let's see what we can find. Tried to make the detector look a little bit more Christmassy, but as you can see, the lights aren't very bright, and it will trigger my detector, so I'm going to have to take them off. Well, my first signal on here is a cow tube, so the field's not feeling festive and generous just yet. But let's carry on. One sounds promising. Solid 86. Not very deep. I'd say it's a quid. Gotta be a quid. Well, it was in the second scoop, so I thought probably not a coin. But it is, but it's a little bit bigger. It's looking like an old penny. Look at that. Gotta be Victoria. That's 1862. Lovely smooth green penny. I like finding them like that. Next up, we've got a solid 96. Do we have a big Christmas silver, big Christmas copper, or a bit of farm junk? Let's have a look. I've opened it up, and that is exactly how I found it. There's a big coin there, but I've got a feeling it's copper. Or is it a token? Oh, it's a big that's Queen Victoria. That is a big Queen Victoria something or other. Look at the size of that. Let's give it a quick clean up. Well, there you go. I've had butchers at that. Look at the size of it. It is indeed Queen Victoria. But I've never seen a Queen Victoria coin that big before that's copper. So I would love to hear people's opinions on that. Look at the thickness of it. It's like a George III penny. Almost like a cartwheel. Huge. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I'm enjoying this one. Lovely faint 96 again. We've got another big copper coin, or we got big Christmas silver. Let's find out. Well, I opened it up, and again it was in the second scoop down, and look what we've got. Oops, it's gone. Where has it gone? Got a bit of an imprint there. A bit more there. And to me, that's looking like a token, a big chunky token, but there's notes on it. I'll give it a clean up. I'll give it a little wipe. You can see quite clearly there's a guy with a hood facing the left, So I think that might be an Anglesey miners token, I'm not sure, but it is a right chunk. Nothing on that side. Big chunk that is. Cool. Next up on the Christmas fields, I've got one there. Where is it? 86, and one there. 94. Right, I've got them both out. There's your 86. Well, it's coming as 84 now. Don't know. That's probably going to be Victoria Penny maybe. And there's your 95. They both should be accessible. Oh, there's one. Oh, I think that's going to be a button. Yeah, we've got a button there, 84, and then the 93, 94. Got to be in there, innit? Feels rock solid. What we got? And we've got a Christy Georgian copper coin. Absolutely nothing on it. Next signal, we've got solid 88, 87. I've got a feeling it's an old quid, brown pan, which it is. That's where I just had the old quid. That lovely neat plug. Right next to it, solid 86 again, and we've got another one. Got to be the same person who's dropped that. Next up, this was quite a big signal, and it was quite deep as well. Potentially it could be something decent, or it could be rubbish. But it's something silver coloured, but it could be pewter or lead, I don't know. What? Oh, it's heavy. What is that? Well, it's definitely not silver. An old doorknob or something. When you give it a clean up, I'll come back to you. Well, I've got it out and I've cleaned it up. What is that? Is it pewter? I think it's pewter. There's a piece missing, snapped off. Look, pewter tends to be quite brittle. Is it a doorknob? I don't think so. Is it off furniture? I'm not sure. I'd love to hear anybody's thoughts on that. Please drop a comment and tell me what you think that is. Next up, pretty sure I've got a coin ball here. Coming up as 89. Could also be junk, but pretty sure it's going to be a coin. Well, it isn't, because there's something spiky in there. What is that? That is an oddity. Is it a bit of scrap? Looks like it had gold gilt on it at some point. Again, I'm going to need your help. Is that something, or is it nothing? I'm guessing it's probably Georgian, as it's copper and it just looks a bit Georgian, but drop a comment, let me know what you think that is. That's one of our previous holes. I had a really faint one next to it. Oh, there it is. Just there, look. It's looking green and round. That was a very deep coin, very faint. I didn't even record the signal because it was almost a nothing signal, but I've got another Georgian crusty coin from a good 8-9 inches right at the bottom of there. I have to say, Carl's done a right job on this spade. This is a version 2, the other one was a version 1. This one's an inch longer. Your foot pegs are a little bit wider and a bit longer. The blade's a little bit bigger. It's just so cool. If you want one of these, give him an email. The email's in the description. Top bloke, really is. Well, I've just stopped for a brew. Don't know what time it is, maybe 10 o'clock, half 10, 11, I don't actually know. White line in the sky, look at that, that's an aeroplane. That's cool, isn't it? It started snowing as well, so yeah. I'm having a really good morning. I can't believe the amount of signals I'm finding just on that little patch that I've never been on. It's a great hobby. Right, cheers, I'll see you up next. Look at all that water, I've never seen it like that before. That is a lot. Next up, we have got a little coin ball here. Sounds good. Solid 86. It's either going to be a quid or a fishing weight. My money's on quid though. Old quid. Hey! Another brown pound. 3 quid. Beautiful. We have a solid 88. just there. Another quid, whole penny. Let's have a look. Well, whatever it is, it's right there. Let's give her a little finger out. Has to be a coin. No, it's not. North British Champions Club. I'm sure I've seen one of those before. Is it a little golf badge? I've got big numbers again. Where are we? Just there. 97. Not too deep though. But if that's a coin, it's big. I reckon I've got a cartwheel penny there. Let's have a look. Well, I've opened it up. It was in the clod around there. Not very deep at all, but it's round. Ooh, it's got a big coin or a big token. That feels interesting. I'm finding some weird stuff today. I'm going to clean that up and I'll come back to you. Well, I've cleaned it as best I can. There is actually no detail on it whatsoever. It's just totally blank on both sides. Judging by the edge, there you go, I'd say that's George III. Big penny, but just really worn. Yeah, cool. I'll put it with the other giant coins. This was a faint one. It was in the second scoop down, a good 10-12 inches at least, and I reckon I'm on the medieval lead. What is it though? That is a very, very strange spindle whorl. A bit dome shaped and flat on the back. Never seen one like that before. Interesting. Cool. Here we go. Give it a clean. Never seen one like that before. That is the strangest spindle whorl I've ever found. Next up we have a solid 92, this one was. Open it up. You can quite clearly see. Guess who that is? It's George, my boy, my Christmas boy, George V. Lovely condition for a old penny. Nice Christmas penny there as well. Next signal. This one sounds, where is it? Nice. Faint, low 90s. It's got coin written all over it. Well, open it up. Like most signals today, is in the second scoop. I think it's going to be green and crusty. Unfortunately, that's looking like George III, half penny. Just see his fat head facing to the right. Cool, it's another coin. Next up, this is a big fat signal, high 90s. See where it's been. Now, is that just a random loop of some sort, or is it old? It's not an annular brooch, it's too big. But yeah, I don't know. It's got some age to it. Just thought I'd show you this one. I can find it again. Just there. Can you hear that? That is as faint as they come on the ORX. Dug a nice big fat clod. It's in there. It's coming up as 62, 40s, 50s. It's going to be a bit of junk, a bit of scrap, but whatever it is, it's tiny. I think it's that. Tiny, tiny bit of lead. Next up on the ORX, set to coin fast as usual, solid 91. And I've got a little coin here. I'm going to give that a little clean up because that looks interesting. I'm going to say it's a George IV farthing or William IV, but I'll have a look, clean it up. Well, there we go, I've given it a clean, and as you can see there's a portrait facing to the right. To me that's William IV, so it'll be a farthing, and that'll be about 1830s as Britannia. That's a nice little coin, I like that. Well, I don't believe this, but I've got yet another big fat 96. So the first three have all been coins. Is this one going to be a coin? 97, that was. Come on, let's have a big silver. Oh, fourth time lucky, I think. Oh, look at that. To me, that is a big silver coin down there. 97, 98. What have I got here? This could be something special. It could just be a florin, but I don't know. Oh, no way. I'm really excited about this one. I mean, it might still be a 2 shilling or just a florin, but I'm hoping this is going to be... it's bigger than a shilling. I'm hoping it's going to be £half-crown maybe. But let's have a look. I'm going to get this out with you. Right, here we go. Come on, let's have some. Oh, don't be a button, please. Oh no, it's a coin. Look, I can see the milled edge. Very worn though. Oh, it's a Gothic florin. Would you believe it? Would you, Adam and Eve it? It's very warm though. Oh, I don't believe it. That is awesome. That is a big wad of silver. That's the first ever Gothic florin I've found in my YouTube days, but it's probably about my 6th or 7th. So good that it's worn, but I don't mind that. I'm going to clean it up and I'll come back. There we go, I've cleaned her up. We've got, the date is in Roman numerals as usual. You've got M1000, D500, CCC, which is 300, and then I've got an L, so I reckon that would be 1853, I believe. 1853 Gothic florin. Love it. So worn though. That is a lovely big chunk of silver and I'm happy with that. Next up, solid 93. It's right here somewhere. And we have got a George II halfpenny. Look at that. Lovely portrait on there. Britannia on that side. That's another cool coin to add to the collection today. Brilliant. Another very coiny like signal. Solid 85. For me, that's got to be the biggest worm I've ever seen. Old quid. Or a big old penny. And what do we have? We have the big old penny, Queen Victoria. Next up, solid 91, open it up. It fell back into the hole, and look what we've got. Old favourite. That's actually not in too bad condition for one of those. 1943, see the date. It's going to be George the 6th. Threepenny bit. The coins on this little bit of land, they're coming out in decent condition. Cool. I've very nearly finished this patch now. I've literally got, well, about the size of 3 or 4 ping pong tables to do. But this is probably my last coin on here. And what we got? Another coin in decent condition by the looks of it, but unfortunately it's very worn. I'll have to clean that up and I'll come back to you. I'm about 95% certain that that is a William III halfpenny, around 1696 probably. Reason I can tell, the thickness of it, and you can just tell. I did sort of see a portrait on it earlier, but I can't see it anymore. See my footprints and little dig locations all over the place on here. I cannot believe how many coins I've found. This was a solid 84. Thought it was going to be a, what's it, cow tube, but it's probably going to be a Queen Victoria big penny. A nice one as well. 1887. Oh, it's a little bit bent. Lovely. Look at that. Fantastic. Check out how gold my stem is now. Ever since I found that half guinea, it got a little bit golder. Definitely nothing to do with the thousands of hours of sunlight. But next up, feels coiny. Oh, I've got a bit of junk. Next up, this is coming in about 88. I reckon I've got, oh, I thought it was going to be a crusty coin, but I do not know what that is. Strangely, it looks like it's had gold gilt on it at some point. Any ideas? Mystery item number 3. Well, I've got a bit of a festive themed menu going on today. I've got turkey brie and cranberry cobs. Well, one actually, didn't have enough turkey, the other one's got ham in it. I've got a nice pack of crisps. We've got these Jingle Bells, Dairy Milk, finger-me-jigs. Look at that, I've got some rainbow drops today. And I've got a full pint of Penrose Shiny Brewery Session NEPA New England IPA. That's going to be nice. So I'm going to sit down here and chill for a good half hour. Well, for myself, I'd like to wish everybody a massive, massive happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Thanks for watching the videos, taking the time out to watch and comment and whatnot. That candle smells alright, doesn't it? Yeah, so big cheers. This is for you. Well, it's not for me really, but oh, that's fab. Tell you what, these things aren't half bad. Hazelnut, cream and chocolate, 3 of my favourite things combined. It's fine, not had one of these for a while. It's a livery button. Looks like we've got a dragon on it or something. Pretty cool. Just had the livery button from there. You see my nice neat hole. Didn't even take a step. I've got a 95, 94, 95. That could be nice. Let's have a goose. I've opened her up and I can already see we're on the crusty green. There's been something round and green in there. And I think it is just there. Ooh. George 3rd halfpenny maybe? I think so. Right, that's me done. First, I just want to say I do not recommend wrapping wires around your neck, so don't ever do that. But that's the end of today. I've had a brilliant day, and I mean brilliant. I've had a big fat Queen Victoria Gothic Florence silver, pure silver. Not had one of them for about 2 years, so I'm very, very happy with that. I had some other nice coins as well. So yeah, I hope you've all had a great Christmas. You're all full of Brussels sprouts and turkey. I will be, that's for sure. Thanks for watching this year, and I'll see you in 2021. Ta-ta! So here's what I found today. What a busy day that was. All found on the same small patch that I gridded and lined. Where do we start? Let's start at the back. So we've got the usual buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. We got this unknown, still don't know what that is. I believe that is a medieval horse pendant, something like that. This is that big round thing. Got a bit of wax on there and polished it up. Got some age to it, but not entirely sure what it is. There's me badge. Pretty sure it's for golf. And we got some crusty coins. This was interesting. I found that one back to the car. When I was going back to the car, my phone battery ran out, so I didn't actually record that. But look at those marks. Very strange. £3 coins. This lovely old lead spindle wall. Don't know the age of that, medieval. And then we get to the good stuff at the front. I mean, I've polished all these with a bit of Renaissance wax. They've all come up lovely. I think that's my favourite. A big Queen Victoria penny, look, 1853. That's a cool coin. The lovely George II half penny. This one's a William III. Look at this threepenny bit as well, that came up a treat. That's the big token, Anglesey miners token. But the best find for me was this Queen Victoria 1853 Gothic florin. That is a cool coin. A little bit worn. I don't mind that. Right, thank you very much for watching. Have a great Christmas.